Let's talk about having a 10 on 10 social media account. A lot of people think, I need to go out and I need to play the numbers game. I need to hit up people one by one and DM people one by one. But what about if those people were hitting you up? A lot of people think, well, I need to go out and spend lots of money on advertising, all this ad budget on Facebook to meet people and throw events and parties. But what if you just had a great page and people were messaging you because your page captured their attention? People think I gotta go out and learn social skills or the skill of sales to impress people on social media. But really, one good post, one good message would get people excited and have them messaging you. So today we're gonna talk about how having a good social media page will get you invited to events that you've never been invited to before. It's gonna help you to land 4-figure deals. It even help you to quit your 9-to-5 day job, all right? Now, personally, I think social media is amazing. What people don't understand is that Instagram is the most powerful tool. You're only 2 steps away from anybody in the world that you wanna meet. Having a good Instagram page will forever change your life. Your Instagram page is now your new web page. Think about it. When's the last time you went to a company and you wanted to look at what they did? You went to their website and you filled out a form, probably ages ago, right? Instagram is the new page. Now, here are the key things you have to think about. Your highlight section, your highlight reels. These are highlights of what you've done. Your stories, your testimonials, your clients that you've helped, people you've impacted, the lifestyle that you have, the places you traveled to. That is super important. And then what? Your description. It's not, I like cats and dogs and I have fun and I'm a father. It's like, no. What have you done to bring value to people's lives? What have you done in your description to show that you have impacted lots of people? What have you done in your description to show exactly who you can help change in their life and you can bring value to what they do? And then of course, carefully curating every single post that you do to mean something. When I make a post on Instagram, I don't know if you guys notice, but I make $500 to $1,000 on every single post that I make. And that's just only on the front end. On the back end, that means in the business part, I make 2 to 3 times that amount, all right? So Instagram is just a way that I use to get people in the front door. And I'm basically retired at this point. So it's not even my main bread and butter, it's just something that I use for fun to get my message out there. It took me years to figure this out, okay? Tons of effort. I used to work for the marketing agency Bodog, which is the biggest online casino in the world. I used to work with account management for computers, places like Lucasfilm and Mazda. And even through all of that, I didn't figure this out until I finally incorporated this in my dating life, where I wanted to meet high-level people, meet great-level entrepreneurs, and have influential women in my life. And I was like, how can I do this without ever going there? And I really figured this out to a high new level during the lockdown periods, where Instagram was the only thing I had to communicate with the outside world. I perfected this down to a science. It took me years to get here, but that's the fortunate part about it, is that you don't have to think about it for years, right? What I'm teaching you, you don't have to do it for years to figure this out. So I learned during this period of time how to get my message across to an audience, how to communicate with them and get them excited about what I'm featuring or what I'm doing. It's not gonna take years for you to do that because I figured that out for you. I figured out how to do it with a very small audience. If you looked at my social media lately, what do you see? Well, Madison, I don't really play the algorithm game that much. Why? I'm not concerned about making content that gets out to a large amount of people. That is a waste of time. You gotta make content that appeals to a small group of people that are excited about what you have to say because you help them with a very specific problem. If you make content for those people, then they're excited to get whatever you have. So I'm making content, I'm getting like 1,000 views on the video, maybe 2,000 views on the video, but I'm making millions of dollars when I'm doing this. Why? Because I'm not focused on pleasing everybody. I'm focused on pleasing people that matter. Most people are concerned with having lots and lots of fans. I don't give a F about fans. Who I care about is believers. And believers are people that love what you're doing. They want to support it. They want to spread the message of what you're doing to other people, okay? People think they need to spend a lot of money on advertising. That's not true. Everything I've done has been organic. The millions of dollars that I've made through this coaching stuff has been completely organic. So if you can convey to people your message, your vision, your purpose, give them something to believe in through your content, then you no longer have to think about advertising to lots and lots of people. It's basically a waste of money, all right? So in my program, Influence Master for Coaches, I go through this in detail. I share with you almost basically the secret knowledge that nobody else knows. The secret knowledge that people cannot share with you because they haven't been through the experience of doing this organically, the way I have for a decade now. What I'm sharing with you is stuff that you cannot even pay to learn. A little while ago, let me tell you a story. About 3 to 4 months ago, I did a test group, all right? This is people that were just like people that I knew randomly from online. I said, who wants to be a part of this adventure with me? And so people said yes. And within about 6 weeks, I got everybody $1,000 in their first sale or the first client. And so I said, well, if I can do this from scratch, I can definitely do this with people that have more interested in it, that are bought in and have skin in the game. So my guarantee to everybody that's watching this is I am gonna get you your first client at a value of $1,000 or you pay absolutely nothing. Or I'll give you your money back. It's a 100% guarantee. It's a no-brainer. I will get you your first client valued at $1,000 or more. The average person in my group did even more than that. They wanted to make $4,000. So wouldn't you pay $400 in order to get $4,000? Does that math make sense to you? That sounds like something you want to be a part of? Think about it. What are things in your life that you have done, you've invested into, where you had a guaranteed return, you had a guaranteed investment? You've wasted so much money on other things and have gotten you nowhere. Why not do this for free and test it out? Try me. Put my money where my mouth is. Put me to the fire. I dare you. I double dog dare you to see how good it is and what happens for you, okay? So just to get the ball rolling, just to get the little bit of start, to get some in you and what you can achieve, because you know I've done it for myself, you know I've done it for other people, to get some faith in yourself about what you can achieve. What I have is a free mini course for you. You can go down below, click the link, there's a free mini course, you can download it, try it out, and see what happens in your life. See the results that you get, see the instant change. My whole goal is to get you the quickest results possible. So that means solving your most immediate problems as quickly as I humanly can. And once I do that, that builds faith in me and you and our relationship. And then guess what happens? Selfishly, you then go and tell other people about it because you're excited about the results you get, and it spreads so on and so on and so on. So this is what I want to do for you right now. It's absolutely free. Click the link down below, try the mini course out, see what happens for you. You're gonna learn a lot, you're gonna have a lot of great experiences. If anything, you're gonna walk away knowing that there's a bigger and better, brighter pastors out there that you're not taking advantage of. And it's gonna help you out in that way because you're gonna know there's more to this and you've been going around the wrong way, and there's an easier way to go around and get what you want. Go ahead, click the link, and I'll see you in a bit.